Good night. It is May 31, 2024, and if you can believe it, it is a Friday once again. Here in Sherbrooke, it is 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Yes. The sun rose at 5:03 a.m. this morning, and it set at 8:28 p.m., which is 15 hours and 25 minutes, which is more than yesterday, which means that the days are getting longer. Spent all day in bed. It's not feeling good this morning. It's been a rough one. It's been a rough one, but not dead yet. I can continue to keep trying, but I don't have much to say. There's not much I can feel like I can do now, except try again tomorrow. Tonight I'm thinking about the song "It Took the Night to Believe" by Sun. It's not the best Sun song, but it just popped into my head. Sun's a good band. I think Attila Chiar did the vocals on this. It's off their album Black One. She came out in 2005. Yeah, it might have been the dude from Zaster? Yes, it was Rest from Zaster. Zaster's a one-man band. Which is pretty funny, like, back in my music forum days, in like late teens, early 20s, more late teens, more mid to late teens, we used to make fun of Zaster a lot. The like music douche, Southern Lord Records worshipping corners of the internet. But he sounds pretty good on this song. It's drone doom metal. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. Some people find it boring, some people find it soothing, some people find it emotionally evocative. But so what you hear is what you get with this kind of music. It's not complicated. As the kids say, it's a vibe, and it's a vibe I like. I remember being in the back of, so I had this friend when I was in high school, and I was madly in love with her, and she was not madly in love with me. But we did make out a couple times. And I remember we were sitting in the backseat of her car, and we were listening to this song, to this album, and I really wanted to kiss her, but it didn't happen that night. I also didn't ask, but she probably would have said no. Aside from that, later tonight, it is going to be... It's going to stay at 15 degrees Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit at 10 o'clock p.m., which is in 12 minutes. It will go down to 13 degrees Celsius, 56 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a pretty low energy, low enthusiasm weather report, although I do find that there have been several in the recent days that have been low energy, low effort, because I've been feeling pretty low energy, and yeah, it's been tough. I started playing Undertale again. It's very good. I might watch the movie Pearl, starring Mia Goth. Was it Ty West? Is that his name? Because he did X, which Pearl is a sequel to. Ty West? Yeah, Ty West. I misspelled it. And he did, I first heard about him because I watched a film he made called The House of the Devil from 2009, which I think it's one of my favorite horror films. It's like tonally really an homage to horror films of like the 80s, maybe a bit of the 70s as well. But it's just this, um, yeah, no, I'd say more 80s, but like it's this just like masterclass in like the building of tension, and then releasing it in a very satisfying way at the end. But the whole film, like, I won't spoil anything, but it just like ramping up of tension. It's just very creepy, but the payoffs are satisfying as well. And it's got Tom Noonan in it, um, amazing actor, who was in Synecdoche, New York. Um, who, yeah, he played the guy that was like following Caden around for like several years, and eventually like wants to take his place in the play. Um, he also played, I mean, did all of the voices except for um, the main character and Lisa in Anomalisa, which is another Charlie Kaufman film. Synecdoche, New York being my favorite film of all time, and a Charlie Kaufman film. Um, he was in Louis C.K.'s series Horace and Pete. Anyway, he's a fantastic actor, and he's in The House of the Devil. I highly recommend The House of the Devil. If you're into like just creepy horror movies that are just like ramping up tension, it's perfect. Um, and yeah, so X is another film by Ty West, which I thought was fantastic. It was really, really well done. Um, the performances were amazing. Mia Goth, who plays two characters in that film, and she's excellent. She's so good. And yeah, the character of Pearl that she plays in that is so fucking creepy, and scary. And so there is a prequel called Pearl, which I'm probably gonna watch tonight. And then this year, I think it's coming out this year. Nice, on July, so this summer. There's a sequel to X called Maxine. So X slotting in the middle of those two films chronologically. Yeah, definitely check out. I haven't seen any of his other films, but I do want to maybe go back and check out the rest of his filmography because The House of the Devil, especially, and also X, are fantastic. And I have some friends who told me that they preferred Pearl to X, so if Pearl was better than X, that'll be quite the achievement. Um, okay, yeah, I hopefully gonna be able to get to bed. Woke up very late, and yet I'm still exhausted, but I'll get to it. Everyone, have a great night.